Hello everyone! It's been a while. As you can tell, today is Friday. Oh, my phone's going on crazy now. Hang on one second. Hang on a second. My phone literally went off as I was speaking. Anyway, how are we all doing? Today is Friday. I forgot to turn down the music, my bad. Give me a sec, let me turn that down. Today's Friday, which means... Oh, it's Saturday. I'm so dumb. Today is Saturday, which means Honkai Star Rail live stream. Which means I'm excited because I hope that this means Heiseland comes out. Because I've been saving for ages for it. So hopefully that is the case. I'm just waiting for it to actually start and then I can get into yapping. 330 pulls roughly have I got saved up right now, so it's kind of nice. I'm kind of already there. I just need about 30 more to be guaranteed her and her light cone if I go to 90p twice. It's now seemed to start, so let me go onto my YouTube tab and hopefully I can swap it over. Give me 1 second. Hello, I'm gonna change the window capture 1 sec. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so sad. That should be fine. Is this working? I don't even know. I don't even... Is that... Can you guys see the screen? Basically, all we're doing today is this, and then if I feel well enough, I will play some Honkai for a bit. But right now, I am going to get... I've got the sniffles, basically. So, I'm not feeling the best. How are we all doing, though, other than me being slightly ill? What's good? I'm doing okay. What's good with you? I hope, for my sake, because since I'm going away, I hope that Heiseland is on the 2nd phase. For my sake, I hope that's how it's gonna go. But we all know that's probably not gonna be the case. I wonder what the rerun's gonna be. No, she's first. You don't know that. You don't know that. Maybe they'll change it up because they know that I want her so bad. Maybe that's gonna be the case, okay? Maybe that's how it's gonna work. You never know. You never know, alright? Nobody knows. I can't believe I got my dates wrong. I literally thought, because usually the live streams do happen on a Friday and never like a weekend. So it's kind of weird to have it on a Saturday. One can hope, honestly. I'm gonna just turn off my Spotify real quick. Last night I was farming on Arknights because I wanted to. And I managed to build my characters up pretty well. And I noticed that there's a new banner out, but it's none of the characters that I want, so I didn't even bother. How long will the stream be? Let's go with the live stream length, which is usually about an hour. And then, if I'm feeling well enough, we'll just do my dailies in Honkai, and then I will log off. Because I'm not feeling too great. I don't know. It may change. Do you have a drink? I do have a drink. I do have one on hand. Don't worry, I'm hydrating myself. It's good. Redeem hydrate? Well, fair enough. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Thank you for that. I needed that. I needed a hydrate boost. Can we talk about how good my relics are for Iceland's? And then she's probably gonna have a whole new set. I can keep them for Kafka, I suppose. But like, I was so proud of myself. I've got like 100% effect hit rate. 100% effect hit rate. That's kind of big. That's kind of a big moment. She'll never miss. And that's without all her stats. So I could theoretically have a attack body piece instead of a effect hit rate body piece, because that's without the traces. That's without the traces being built. So that's kind of nice. Right, here we go. I know that Kafka and Civil Wolf are going to be the reruns, but like, I wonder who else is going to be on there, or is it just going to be those two? Lady of Goliath, love that. Love that. Oh my god, is it her trailer? Please be her trailer, because that'd be so sweet. Oh my god, sir? Who is that? Who is that? Hello? Queen? Queen? Hello? Oh my god, Anoxa, hi. Who was that? I know. Like Acheron 2.0? Oh my god. She's so pretty. Who is that? Is that 5-star March? Is that 5-star March? Oh! I think that's 5-star March. Black Swan? Hello? She makes an appearance? We love that. I believe that's 5-star March. Oh my days. She's like a magical girl. Wow, that was beautiful. Someone type the code in chat because I'm not fast enough to type that. But wow, that was incredible. I think that was 5-star March. Thank you for the code. I will be redeeming it later. Look at Hysolence! Look how pretty she is! Look how pretty she is! She's so gorgeous. Alright, well, I'm excited. I'm excited.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is the Honkai Star Rail version 3.5 special program. I'm your host, Albert. Our 3 guests today are all renowned figures. So, let's give them a warm welcome.
No need for formalities, dear subjects. The masses have given me many titles, but here, feel free to call me by my name, Saridra.
I'm Herda. No need for further introductions.
Greetings, dear viewers. I am Screwlum. It's a pleasure to meet you all again.
Once again,
I feel like I know
welcome
Syringe's
to
voice
you all.
actor.
Ooh, oh, Albert is so
If it's who I
honored.
think
Not
it
only do we
is,
have the peerless
then I'll
genius,
be
unrivaled genius and inimitable
cooked.
beauty on our show. We've also got a genius symbolizing mechanical aesthetics, humanistic charm, and
I think I
elegant
know who
precision.
it is, but
Even her imperial
could be wrong.
majesty has graced us with her presence.
If you keep going on like this, Dux Blabator, the audience is going to walk out.
Dux Blabberter, Your Imperial Majesty, if I may be so bold, letting the audience know about our important guests is crucial. This is
can you
not
guys hear that
idle
okay?
Owlbird.
Is that
just get
okay?
to the point, okay?
chatter. Since this is what our guests unanimously requested, as
I will
enter
hide
version
this for now.
3.5, the second half of
Just
the
so it's
Emporium
not
story
in the
will
way.
officially begin. We'll meet brand
There you
new
go.
companions and witness familiar
Okay,
friends
that's
in a
good.
completely new light.
Indeed. Besides the already known Chrysos heirs, we also caught glimpses of Lady Saridra and Lady Hycelens in that trailer. Miss March 7th and Mr. Don Hung have also undergone quite significant changes.
And that one with pink hair, she looks a lot like that girl named Cyrene? Was that her new form?
I'll keep that under wraps for now. But what I can tell you is that this renewed journey is about to ascend to a higher dimension.
Wow, okay.
At the place where three paths intertwine. A battle of paths that will determine the safety of the cosmos has begun. In version 3.4 story, the Trailblazer made a promise with Finan and took up the mantle of Deliverer. Meanwhile, Finan went to confront Nanook with the most blazing fury.
We now know that Amphorius was a testing ground for the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb to self-extrapolate and grow, while Finan and Cyrene accumulated power through 30 million eternal recurrences
Wow.
to delay the moment of Iron Tomb's true completion.
Even though human strength remains insignificant before the eons, human wills shall never be mere pawns for the gods to manipulate at their whim. The fury of 400 million core flames brought forth a destruction as brilliant as a solar flare. Finan's efforts have once again interrupted the progress of Iron Tomb, and at the beginning of version 3.5, we'll discover that even the spread of the Black Tide has been halted.
Oh, so that too was the work of the Deliverer. Finan. I'll remember that name.
But back to the matter at hand.
Her voice sounds
The
way
weight of the
too
world
familiar,
rests
and I
on that
can't.
little one's shoulders, and saving Amphorius remains an unavoidable conundrum.
Before saving the world,
I love his
there's one
little
more
faces,
preparation
that's so
we need to
cute.
make. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator.
Her voice sounds
According to
so
Maya
familiar,
Madam
and I
Herder's
need to know what it
speculation,
is.
This ultimate protocol goes by another name in Amphorius.
If it's who I
The
think
law
it is,
type,
then yes.
Talanton.
Exactly!
Yep,
So if
I
we
will
master
need
the
to.
authority of law before the Era Nova is complete, we can find a new breakthrough and turn the tables in our favor.
According to Emporian history, the core flame of law was returned a millennium ago. The Trailblazers' mission is therefore clear. Anchor to a time before the core flame's return, travel back to the past, and claim the core flame.
In version 3.5's Trailblaze mission, the Trailblazer will journey alongside Cyrene to Akama from 1,000 years ago in a new cycle of the eternal recurrence. That was also the era when Aglaya's predecessors still held power. The bearer of the Law Core Flame and Empress of Akama, the Imperator Saridra.
Then, you are all targeting me? What makes you so sure I will cooperate with the Trailblazer without any reservations?
Oh my god, stop.
I wouldn't say they're targeting you. Someone as brilliant.
I
and
feel
mighty
like I
as
know
yourself
her, but
surely
I don't
understands
at the
that
same
Trailblazer is
time.
working towards a brighter future for Amphorius. In version 3.5, the Trailblazer will not only meet the Knight Commander Hycelens
Oh, it's gonna drive me
and
nuts.
Imperator Saridra while revisiting the past, but they'll also encounter Tribi and Aglaya from a millennium ago. We hope you're looking forward to this first meeting and reunion.
Ah. I believe the Trailblazer will win everyone's trust.
I
with
don't
their
want to
success,
say it,
as always.
but to me it either sounds like Futaba or
We'll get to see another side of 6 years
I don't want to
the
say it
city
because
of
it's probably
infinite
not.
revelry.
So
Pleasant
Futaba
Heights,
or
set in the
someone
coastal
else.
city-state and
But
by rainbows and ocean
if it
currents,
is
the
who I
festivities
think it
never
is,
cease. People indulge in endlessly refilled honey brews.
I will
while
go
music
crazy.
flows without pause through every hour of the day.
But those residents in the city don't look too
just
friendly.
let's just say that if it's who I think it
Better
is,
watch
I
out.
will go crazy.
Don't be so quick to celebrate. And don't think you can just brush this off. This involves the core flame of law.
And I think you
Do you
guys know
really
who I'm
think it'll
thinking
be
of.
that easy?
Indeed. Since it concerns the ultimate protocol, that old Intellitron will definitely pay extra attention.
Yeah, that's what
He's
I was
very
thinking.
likely
And
to
also,
step in and personally intervene.
what's her name?
That is no longer just a possibility. The
Futaba
Theoros
does
Lygus
voice
has recently arrived
in
at the
Genshin.
Holy City and
Chevros.
already sought an audience with me. As for what he said, it was interesting, to say the least.
Going from an observer to an interventionist is quite the unusual shift.
But I could be wrong.
While
It could just
shows
be
his
they
plans
sound
have been
similar.
seriously impacted and need urgent revision, it also means the Trailblazer will face even tougher challenges ahead.
Something's off. If he's just a regular administrator, this level of dedication is way over the top. Who could this old Intellitron really be?
Maybe Lygus' true identity and motives will surface as we continue to.
I hate Lygus. I don't want him to come back.
Even when facing higher dimensional opponents, we have reliable allies who can lend us a hand. In version 3.5, both the geniuses Herda and
Excuse me.
Skulum will become more deeply involved in Amphorius. And with
Okay.
them, our hand in this game grows even stronger. To add another layer of assurance to our journey, Albert here has gathered some intel about Lygus to share with everyone.
Oh
Check it
god, no, no.
During combat,
We
Lygus will
fight
switch between
Lygus?
two different forms. In his first
We
form,
fight
he can generate Titan Ki
Lygus?
for combat, while also applying special effects to our allied characters. Characters affected by this special effect will have their ultimates activated, but using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP.
When the total number of allies and enemies that appear on the field reaches a certain amount, Lygus will enter his second form. In this second form, black tide creatures will continuously spawn, and Lygus will modify these monsters' parameters to greatly increase their threat level. During this phase, he will continuously
Oh,
enhance
he's
his
gonna be a
ultimate as time
pain.
passes.
He's gonna be an
When using
absolute
the
pain.
ultimate, Lygus will deal massive distributed damage to all allies.
Oh?
Oh
Is
no.
there any key information to help solve
No,
this puzzle?
no.
Of course, if you can make a certain number of allies and enemies leave the field during his second form, it'll accelerate Lygus' switch back to his first form,
Oh,
reducing
okay.
the threat of his ultimate.
Okay, we're
Logic.
fine. We
We
have
need to
follow-up team.
quickly eliminate black tide creatures to reduce the threat and improve our chances of victory.
Okay.
It's still unclear why we must directly confront the Theoros.
Oh my
Knowing
god.
your enemy is half the battle. Dux Avis Snoopius, your intel work is impressive.
She said I can't.
Thank you for your praise, Your Imperial Majesty. All right, let's take a short break for now, and when we come back, I've got more intel about our two Chrysos heirs seniors.
Alright, another code. But guys, you do realize if she is who I think she is, I don't know who I'm gonna pull for. Because yeah, that's just I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the code, but fighting Lygus will be an absolute pain. I can guarantee you that's gonna be one of the Forgotten Hall or Pure Fiction or the other boss. It's gonna be one of them. I know it's gonna be rough. I know it's gonna be rough. Hello! Oh my god, she's so pretty. Oh my god, queen. She's so pretty. Oh, look how beautiful she is.
Hey! Why is the studio leaking?
Dux Plumpus, if this is your idea of entertainment, it's pretty underwhelming.
Dramatic, I got this. Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Owlbert, for your quick thinking.
Finally back to normal. Hey, director! This studio needs fixing. What kind of waterproofing is this?
She's
Sorry
so
for the injections today,
pretty.
folks. We're on a tight budget here, so please bear with us.
All right, go find Dux Goldweaver and have her allocate some repair funds.
Thank you for your gracious gift, Your Imperial Majesty.
Come to think of it, this Hycelan's looks quite different from regular humans. She's got scales, and her belly seems to be transparent?
That's right. Hycelan's is the most powerful and beautiful sea siren princess born to Fagusa.
She's a
the ocean
princess?
titan.
Oh wow.
She grew up in the embrace of the ocean.
Queen.
I see, but why
Wow.
did this beautiful sea siren come ashore? And how did
She's
she
so
end up becoming the
pretty.
Knight Commander of the Holy City?
Although the black tide hasn't spread in this cycle, it still surges in the darkest bowels of the world. In other words, the ocean. Fagusa promised the sea sirens that after repelling the black tide, they would throw them an endless feast on land. But in the end, Fagusa fell into silence, and the sea sirens were decimated in the war, leaving Hycelan's as the sole survivor.
Oh.
When I first met her, Hycelan's was in a complete daze. Her power could scatter armies, yet she no longer knew whom her blade served.
A tragic past. Sounds like prime protagonist material for a novel. Then what happened?
Since that is the case, I will point the way. If she yearns for revelry,
Oh, stop.
I will
Her
see it
voice
done.
sounds so
All
familiar.
I
I
ask
can't.
is for her unwavering
I
loyalty.
can't do
To
this.
stand as my sword and banner, and mine alone.
I see. So Lady Saridra became Lady Hycelan's light.
But can she adapt to life on land as a sea siren?
She did struggle a bit at first, but now she's got the hang of it. She also gained
So
a
they're gonna
friendship
release
with
the
my other
AS
loyal
yeah,
subjects,
yeah.
such as the previously mentioned.
And then it's gonna
Dux
be like
Goldweaver,
not who I thought it
Aglaya.
was.
But rumor has it that Hycelan's has never been seen together with little Cypher. I say she deliberately avoids any occasions where Dolus's little kitty is present.
It's only natural for a fish to avoid a cat.
Now then, let's see how Miss Hycelan's performs in combat.
As my sword and banner, she fears no combat. When she uses her basic attack, skill, or ultimate in combat, there's a chance to inflict random types of DOT debuffs on enemies.
It
Okay.
seems Lady Hycelan's is a perfect match for characters who specialize in DOT effects.
That's right. When using her skill, Hycelan's increases damage taken by all enemies and deals damage. When using her ultimate, Hycelan's
Wow.
creates a zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
She's so pretty.
Sunlight pours into the shimmering sea, where graceful fish dance in the water. Such is the breathtaking beauty befitting of a sea siren princess.
That's my most beautiful sword. But for enemies, such beauty means deadly danger. Enemies in the zone will have reduced defense and take additional physical
Oh my god, that's
DOT
gonna
from
be helpful.
Hycelan's whenever they take DOT damage.
Ooh, nothing beats the thrill of a new turn and a screen full of numbers flying off the enemies. Plus, this zone is perfect for the buff Kafka. After all, Kafka's frequency of dealing DOT damage is super frequent now.
Oh.
After using the technique, Hycelan summons a special dimension that automatically moves forward. Enemies within this dimension will not initiate attacks. When Hycelan actively attacks
Okay.
affected enemies to enter combat, her talent's effect will trigger multiple times, randomly applying DOT debuffs to the enemies.
Do I need
just noticed,
Kafka then?
Is Miss High Ceilings
I'm gonna
actually
wait
attacking
until
with
she's
a
on the
violent
banner with
bow?
the rest of them.
Let the
Like the
enemies
gold
slumber within
iron
the
banner.
symphony. For the waves
Or the standard
stirred
banner.
by the Dux Gladiorum's melody are as graceful as they are deadly.
Thank you for the introduction.
If you want to dox me, you know what? I'll see if it works without her, but then if it doesn't, then
Reign over an age, Saridra.
Kafka's horrible. I know. I should probably go for her, but it's whether or not Black Swan's gonna be also on this banner, because I want Black Swan's light cone. So no, nope, it's not who I know, but she does sound very familiar. I'll have to Google what else she voices, but wow, she sounds so familiar to certain voice actors that I know.
To seize Amphorus's administrative privileges.
I will have to
Though
Google
I
her
am
name,
absolutely a monarch. I need no songs of praise.
because I swear I've heard her
Sweet
before.
words are but the daggers of cowards. If you're so eager to play the jester, why not just shut your beak and be the Imperator's pawn instead?
Your way of doing things is quite intimidating.
Oh, she's Harmony as
I
well.
wonder, what do people usually say about you?
Ambitious and ruthlessly cruel.
The Imperator never fears controversy, nor would she act for the sake of praise. I studied chess since childhood. On the board, only one rule matters. Win. I will stop at nothing and pay any price to achieve my goals.
Oh, what exactly do you mean by any price?
Alright,
It
Jade.
means I won't hesitate, even if victory costs me my king piece. The only thing I want is that sweet checkmate at the end game.
I remember that Aglaya was being trained as the Imperator's successor. That kind of pressure must be immense.
Such pressure is nothing for the Imperator's successor. That girl's tenacity is second to none.
Looks like convincing the Imperator to cooperate will be quite a challenge for the Trailblazer. Could Mr. Albert share some more information to help improve the Trailblazer's chances?
Albert do have some juicy stories about the monarch. For instance, although she was known as the first and last monarch of Akama, she actually came from a city-state that worshipped Talantin.
Born in a foreign land, yet ruling over Akama.
Let me see what records we have here. During the first siege of Akama, the city was breached and faced a devastating crisis. At that time, it was Saridra who led her army to ensure Akama's safety, sparing the citizens from the ravages of war. Since then, she's been revered as its sovereign ruler, governing over the holy city.
That's right. Saridra yearns to build Amphorus into a powerful, unified empire that will last for countless generations. That's why she decided to embark on the flame chase. When dealing with her, the Trailblazer might want to approach the conversation by discussing the future of Amphorus. And how would this monarch handle herself when facing enemies? Would you care to enlighten us, your Imperial Majesty?
I certainly can. As I mentioned before, I've studied chess since childhood, and the extrapolation of chess positions is my way of waging war. My skill can grant special buffs to one designated ally character. When the buffed character uses their basic attack or skill, they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against enemies.
So the same skill
Okay.
can hit twice.
That's right. Besides normal skills, some special enhanced skills can also be duplicated.
Take a look! Finance enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of skirts, can be used twice.
In
Wow,
other words,
okay.
when paired with Professor Anaxagoras, both his skill and extra skill can trigger again.
Sink into insanity! Straight to the soul!
When I use my ultimate, I'll build up charge and deal damage to
She
all
seems powerful as well.
enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true that everything is like a game of chess, all about planning and strategy.
Also, when I use my technique, the character who triggers combat will receive the special buff at the start of the next battle. Keep this in mind when planning your battle strategy.
Mm-hmm. With such
Okay.
a far-sighted commander leading our battles, who wouldn't want to
Surely
serve
he's
under
more
Her
than nice
Majesty
people.
the Emperor?
Yeah, damn. I don't have either of those, so
Mediocrity has
it's
no
gonna be
place
like.
on the throne. The one who shall lead all of Amphoria
She's very
can
pretty,
only be
but
and must
I
be
want Hysaland's more.
me.
However, after experiencing Saridja's story in version 3.5, you might discover that there's more than meets the eye behind this cold imperator. Stay tuned! Now let's take a look at the version 3.5 banners.
Okay.
Version 3.5's first half warp
Oh,
event.
okay.
Trailblazers
Her light
can
code's
acquire
gorgeous,
limited 5-star
though.
character Hysealans. Limited 5-star light cone. Why does
Her
the
light
ocean
code is
sing?
gorgeous.
We'll have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character Kafka is
Kafka.
returning. And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will become available once again. In version 3.5's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Saridra. The limited 5-star light cone, Epoch etched in golden blood, will have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star
Okay, so it's not a
character,
triple banner this time.
Silver
It's
Wolf is
a
returning.
it's a regular
While at the
banner.
same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Incessant Rain, will become available once again.
Hmm.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more shortly.
Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to pull for Kafka because I really want Black Swan's light cone.
Returns triumphant.
Look how cute!
Victory
Look how
belongs
cute
to
she
every
is.
citizen. And even more
She's so
reassuring than the
cute.
mighty Dromus is the figure of the Emperor.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Imperator sitting on a book.
Thank you for the codes. I will go back and watch them, but oh my god.
Light calendar 3959. The Imperator shall crown her great new endeavor in her name. A library or city-state? The answer will soon be revealed.
This will be the greatest salad ever.
Let's add some fish too.
As you command.
That must be sad to do so.
People often say that the Flame Chase
Aw.
Army's undefeated record was thanks to the Imperator's strategies. One afternoon in Light Calendar 3960, we were
Look how
fortunate enough to
pretty.
witness.
Checkmate.
Why can your chess pieces fly?
Behold my new Dromus Legion. How do you like them, my dear subject?
Oh, that's so cute.
Welcome back! Now that we're halfway through the feast, it's time to grab some food and fill those bellies. In version 3.5, the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant.
Oh my
will
god,
make its
wait!
debut. During this event, Trailblazers will team up with Chrysos heirs to run a restaurant in ID's Elysiae.
Running a restaurant with the Chrysos heirs? That sounds familiar. Where have I seen that before?
Weren't we supposed to save the world? What's all this about opening a restaurant?
Actually,
Look at the rise
it's
of
the
the
story
light.
that Cyrene told us.
Oh?
Even though it's just a story, it holds infinite possibilities and will create many beautiful memories.
Oh,
Let old Albert tell you all about it. First, this restaurant's customers are quite special. Our purpose in
Hopefully
opening
I
this
can do
place
all these.
is
I
to
know I'm
serve
away,
delicious
but hopefully I
food
can
to
do all
little
these
fairies
events.
from the members' maze and bring a new lease of life to this abandoned restaurant. In the restaurant, the Trailblazer needs to take on the role of restaurant manager, run the establishment, and win the approval of fairy customers.
If I've got
So
enough
participate in the
pulls,
regular members'
um,
maze food
I
review,
might
earn
do
stars
about
step by
3
step,
10
and
pulls
ultimately
on
become
Kafka,
a
'cause I have got
4-star
all of her
Michelin
materials.
restaurant.
All right. Then what's
Um,
the style of this restaurant?
but I don't
and
know.
what dishes do they serve?
Salutations, dear guests! We specialize in authentic ID's Lyciae haute cuisine. Please take a look at our menu, carefully curated by our native-born chef from ID's Lyciae, which only uses local organic ingredients. Today's special is our fresh lettuce salad, made with all natural organic greens and paired with our signature dressing for the crisp, refreshing taste.
I'm gonna put for Iceland's light cone.
green finish.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna put for Iceland's light cone. The only option where I said I wasn't going to the other day is if Black Swan was on banner instead of Kafka, because I want Black Swan's light cone more than Iceland's.
We also have the colorful
But I
salad.
will be pulling for Iceland's and her light cone.
Wait a
Probably
minute.
not Kafka's
Why
light
is
cone, but
everything
we'll see.
salad?
Well, one reason
We'll
is
see what
that Mr.
happens.
Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salads. And the other reason is the restaurant is still in its early stages. So we're a bit limited on ingredients and supplies. However, as your management level increases, the Trailblazer can unlock more menu items, expand the shop size, and recruit more members.
This looks so
And to meet the
cute.
customers' demands, the Trailblazer will need to work with everyone to grow various ingredients besides running the restaurant. Now, our two agricultural experts in Accent Hyacinth and the helpful field fairies will join forces to guide the Trailblazer through the planning process.
It looks like we won't have to worry about ingredients with Anaxa and Hyacinth around.
Leave it to the professionals. One dare say it finally bears the semblance of a contender for 4 Michelin stars.
Of course, having ingredients alone isn't enough. As a restaurant manager, the Trailblazer needs to consider many other aspects. For example, the ingredients you grow should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to maximize operating profits. Leveling up dishes can enhance quality and increase the average spend. per
This looks
customer.
difficult though.
Proper staffing in both the kitchen and dining area is essential to reduce customer wait times and increase table turnover rates. Purchasing specific facilities can also boost the restaurant's reputation and attract more customers. Plus, different ferry customers have different personalities and unique dining preferences. Some ferry customers prefer set meals, while others are competitive eaters doing food reviews who tend to eat a lot more. And some ferry customers try to sneak away without paying.
Oh? Trying to dine and dash? Someone's about to face the judgment of the law.
While running the business, you'll often face unexpected situations that need the Trailblazer's decision-making skills.
This looks
Running a restaurant
like
isn't
I'm gonna
exactly
need to
a
be
walk in the
fast on
park.
this.
As for what roles
The light
other
cone's
Christos
so
Fair
cute,
friends will play in the
though.
restaurant, you'll have to discover that for yourself in the game, Trailblazer.
Oh my god! Wow.
All right. After a
Wait,
hearty
wait,
meal,
wait.
It's time to get some drinks.
Yes.
In the event old brews and new friends, the Trailblazer will once again
Oh my God,
show off their
yes.
skills as a special
This
guest
is coming
drinksmith
back.
at the Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Master Drinksmith of
I'm so
Pinnacle?
happy.
This little one sure is a jack of all trades. Are you going to mix drinks for our monster
This is
friends
finally
again
back.
this time?
Wow.
Nope. This time, some familiar friends will be dropping by the lounge. Each
Wait.
friend carries their own little worries, and the Trailblazer can whip up a magical
This is
drink
my
to
favorite
lift their
event.
mood.
Nobody-
Delicious and
nobody
healing
hate me.
all in one.
Oh? Which friends will be making an appearance?
Like Dr. Ratio, who came to Penacony to enlighten the masses,
Acheron?
or Director Topaz, who's
Acheron,
exhausted from dealing with
please?
Penacony's equity transfer.
That'd be great.
Or maybe that lovely lady from the Stellar Hunters might.
I wanna,
pay some
I wanna see Acheron.
Oh,
Please.
I see.
What if the Trailblazer messes up and can't mix the right drink?
visit. No big deal. And hey, if you stumble upon a secret recipe, you might just see a whole new side of your friends.
Judging by the Trailblazer's nature, they'll probably have an accidental
Oh, this is my
slip.
favorite event ever.
After serving all the guests, the
It's
Trailblazer
only
can
Sparkle,
invite them back
Topaz, and
for one
Dr.
more
Ratio
special
and her.
surprise
This is
drink.
bull.
May this special mixed recipe.
Where's
give you
where's the
some unforgettable
Acheron? Where's the
memories
Black
tonight
Swan?
with the Trailblazer
Where's
and
the
their
Jade?
unexpected guests.
I'm being
That's
fooled.
not all for 3.5, is it, Madam Herda?
I hate this.
That's not all. In version 3.5, I will launch the AI Herda
We
experiment.
have no time.
I digitized portions
Oh
of my
yeah, they're
memory
too
and
busy
knowledge
spending
into
time
data,
together. It's fine.
uploaded them to the space station's encrypted server, and created a digital version of myself. In the space station task force.
Oh, this is
event,
back again.
Trailblazers need to train the AI Herda.
I still don't think I
by
can do this
completing
though,
different
because I'm
assignments to
obviously
obtain
away.
Assignment rewards.
Oh no.
Training an AI Herda? Hello, Chat Herda.
Oh, don't even bother. Chat Herda has rejected your query, citing insufficient complexity.
Hey, wait a sec. I haven't even asked anything yet.
Chat heard us, already trained on your behavioral patterns. It's just making predictions.
All right. As we wrap up this feast, I've got some after-dinner treats for everyone.
What else have we got
First
then?
up, our
Yeah,
old
obviously,
friend,
the 10
gift
tickets.
of Odyssey.
Nice. Yay! The Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events
It
will
is
also
actually-
return.
Basically,
Complete
but
the
you get
challenges
gems
to earn
for it.
double rewards.
Shape of Siren's Stagnant Shadow will also be available.
She needs new
The
materials.
Ascension materials see Siren's
Oh,
torn
no.
fin for ice characters upon completing the
I hate my
challenge.
life.
Additionally, in version 3.5,
I hate my life.
the feature mentioned in the previous official notice
Please
that allows
don't tell me she
individual
needs
voiceover
new
switching for collaboration characters
other
will be
materials.
launched. Trailblazers will be able to switch interaction, combat, and idle voices from the current voiceover to the original licensed audio.
In other words, you can switch Saber and Archer's interaction and combat voice lines to Japanese while keeping all other characters unchanged.
Nice.
Finally, Honkai Star Rail will also be joining this year's Gamescom. From August 20th to August 24th this year, Honkai Star Rail will greet everyone with a brand new boot style. Trailblazers, come visit us and get your free goodies. Stay tuned to our official social media channels for more details. All right, and with that, it's time for us to bid farewell to this feast. Thanks to all our special guests for being with us. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
See you next
everybody.
time.
Okay, so right. Okay. Well, you know, hang on, let me just swap pages. Stop. My YouTube is still playing. 1 second. 1 second. Let's not do that. Well, those banners, obviously, I was expecting them since Jing Liu and Blade were on the other set. I was just expecting more. There's not that much in events, which for me, as I'm going away, and I'm very, very dedicated to, why'd I put 3.2 in the title? Why'd I put 3.2? It's clearly 3.5. I've literally just noticed that. My bad. Have I drank anything? I have. I have just had a drink. So, yeah, it's good for me because I'm obviously away for like 2 weeks. So, yeah. But I am looking forward to the manners. I now know that there wasn't any, relics announced or trace materials announced. It was just, her, what was it called? It was like I don't know what they're called, the Ascension materials, I don't know what they are. But I will swap over to Honkai now, so I can show you what I've got. Give me a sec. Let me just, where's my Honkai tab? Boop. There it is. Right. Have I stretched? I have not yet. Why is my model not loading? Hello, what is this? Okay, it's loaded. So, right, I will show you what I've got for Iceland so far. I'm not too fussed about having to farm for another material. I will just save a lot of resin for it. There wasn't any announcements about what bosses or new stuff is going to be announced in like Pure Fiction and whatnot. But hey ho. So my relics for Iceland is on Payla right now. So we've got, like, obviously I'll look at these stats. Basically nearly 100% effective rate. Because it's not 100%, it's because this isn't level 15 yet. So that will be 100%. I assume she's gonna want attack instead of physical damage. But we'll have a look. We'll see what she wants. I've only got about 20% effect res right now, and not very high attack due to, well, this isn't even her. This isn't even Like, her traces aren't even leveled, so I wouldn't know how much attack she's gonna need. I think I have already, like I said, I've already pre-farmed for... How do I check that? How do I check how I've pre-farmed? Hang on. One sec. Right. Kafka. I need to go... No, that's... No. Where's Kafka? Right, yeah. I've got all of the resources. So I should be good. I should be alright. And if she does use another set, I can just use the set that I built for Hysolens for Kafka instead. And so far, let me do the, I was gonna go Echo of War because I don't know what other material she's gonna need. I think we're gonna do this one, just so I know. I think we have 24 of them though. Yeah, we do. We're fine. Which one do we not have 24 of? Okay, we'll do this one then. We'll fight Sunday. I don't know why. It's Saturday. It's not very fitting, but we're gonna do it anyway. I was kind of hoping for Acheron and All Black Swan to appear in the new Penacony drink event. Hang on, that's a bit too loud. One second. There you go. But seeing as how they're not appeared yet, I'm gonna be so sad. Because it's gonna be a while before we see Acheron again. I would boot up my Arknights, but I'm not feeling too great. So we'll do Arknights maybe on Tuesday. I'm also busy on Monday. So Honkai Monday might be also on Tuesday. So we might have Arknights and Honkai on Tuesday. So that's gonna be delayed, unfortunately. Cider is gonna be Hysolens is gonna be good for Acheron though. I can suspect that. Is my chat working? I don't even know. Because I had this problem the other day where my chat just wouldn't load properly, so... And now we can use the ultimate for this bit.
I weep for the departed.
And that'll hopefully get rid of one shield at least. It didn't even do that. Wow. Great one, I swear. I think it's working. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's working now. I will be sad if Hysolens doesn't need these stats on the relics. But hey ho. Wow. I killed him before he could even finish. That's kind of crazy. I could lock that just in case. That's kind of... Wow, that was rude of me. But I have been farming for relics for Jade as well, but the half of the ones that I got weren't even that great. Like, they didn't even roll very great. I've noticed that my crit rate is really bad. I don't know what it is in battle, but it's really bad currently. Even though I've got a crit rate body piece, it's still bad. It's still poor. My boots need work 100%. I need to farm for better boots. I have also got, not much, but I have also got the Where's the crafting thing? Where do I craft stuff? Played Honkai for like a year and a half, but I still don't know where the crafting is. Wait. Right. I've got like one of these and one of these. So I was crafting relics for Hysolens, and I was like, yeah, we'll just use the set that I think she's gonna use. But then I don't know. I just went overboard with the spending. But we have on Monday, like I said, it's gonna be Tuesday for me, but on Monday this resets. So not this. So that'll be another 800 gems in the bank. And then we can buy another one of the golden things. I think I've roughly got about, like I said, 230 pulls. Which 44 plus it's pretty much there. Did I claim my stuff? I didn't. Okay. I still gotta use some more powder. This is bull. Right, what if we just spend about like let's do one piece of relic farming for her and see what happens. Let's go. It's gonna be bad.
Harmony and unison. Have some sunshine.
The thing is, I would stream for longer anyway, but one, obviously I'm not feeling great, and two, I don't know what to stream. It's a weird moment. If I didn't go, that'd be great. You know, that'd be grand. If you didn't use your ultimate, that'd be great. Yeah. Right, now use it.
I weep for the departed.
I just feel like with Hysolens on my Acheron team, she'll get to use her ultimate more often, and that'll be handy. That was so bad. That was, you know what, that could be fine. That could be okay. If it goes into crit rate, which, I don't know. I don't know yet. I have also been farming chests as well. Chests are a big thing that keeps me going in this game. Like, I'll just put music on and just use the Hertus. I have this exploration team that I've got. Like, it's not really a great exploration team, but you have, like, obviously the thing that kills everything, and then the chest finder, and then you got like the damage dealer just in case you enter battle, and then the healer just in case you enter a battle. So it's kind of nice, you know, and she can just freeze time as well. So it's handy. I think everywhere is pretty much done. There are a few areas in Panaconi that I've not done. There's this locked door in Panaconi. Hang on, let me show you.
Seem to be different.
In the Panaconi daylight area, I think it's called. It's here. Oh, this one. There's a locked door, and I don't know how to get in it. But I have been told that there is a chest in there. So I will be doing that. I will be doing that quest. But all the Panaconi quests have been found, bar one, I believe. One of them I've not found yet. And also this one. These ones are too hard to collect. They're like in really obscure areas, and even though I use the herder, sometimes I can't get to them correctly. But there is one on... Where is it? It's like in... You gotta use a... I don't know what it's called, but you have to like... I've got to go from there to there with the little... I'll show you. I will show you, because I can't explain. I've got to go from there to there, and I don't know how to get there. Like, I don't know what the combination is. Because there's definitely a combination, obviously, but I don't know how to do it. So I've just left it for now. But yeah, other than that, I've just been literally chilling on Honkai. If you see me live on Discord, like online, this is most likely what I'll be doing. Just looking around in certain areas for chests. The Amphorius chests I've pretty much found everyone, bar like the Spirit Thieves. And also there's this door that I can't unlock. So if anybody has any tips or anything, please let me know to unlock both the doors. And again, the Spirit Thieves I can't seem to find, even though this is a very small area. I should be able to do it. There's a golden scapegoat here, which I had no idea. I had no idea of its existence. So I will do that later. But for now, pretty much everything, even this was alright. Like, it didn't take me that long. It took me about 30 minutes tops to just go around all the map, unlocking everything. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself that I've saved about 330 balls. And this is a whole nother area that I need to get on and do it properly, but whatever. But that is enough of my rambling, because my throat is dying. My throat is literally about to die. Expect a stream instead, not on Monday, on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm busy Monday, so I don't know if I can do one on Monday. And I won't be streaming, I think it's, yeah, like Saturday onwards for a while, for like 2 weeks. So yes, if you don't see me live, that is exactly why, and I will keep this message up for my YouTube and also for my other YouTube, and I'll post this to, I don't know where, the Discord or whatever, but I will not be live for about 2 weeks, and it's gonna be painful, but I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye guys!